This is Monica, my archivist.
Nice to meet you.
Archivist.
Yes, we're learning.
This is my psychologist.
Oh, hi.
So what does that mean? You're archivist.
Well, do you remember?
You're a psychoanalyst, I understand. You're archivist?
Remember all the time I was going to catalog my collections?
Your collections of what?
Of everything here.
Oh.
You impressed?
I'm impressed.
My wife was very impressed. She was absolutely thrilled that I'm doing this.
Mary?
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet her.
Well, because she's always said, that people don't, that when she's here and if somebody wants to know something, it's not to know anything about it. And she said, nobody really knows what all this stuff is except me.
Oh, okay.
And so she said, she wanted me to start cataloging all this stuff.
Oh, okay. So yeah, she could tell people what it was.
Or, just if something happens to me, at least she knows, what it is. Because what I'm going to do when we get all this figured out is I'm going to put an approximate value on everything. That would be the one thing we haven't done yet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so that she would know, and then I know what
she would know what she's giving away at the swap meet.
Yeah.
What keeps you going?
Just I like just to kind of chase, just to track. I like to complete it. It's like the space things. There was an article in a magazine some years ago about all of them. I ended up getting all of them. I finally got the last one. So just complete. It's like completing a page in a stamp album. It's the collect is the process, the chase.
It's very gratifying too.
Yeah.
Makes you feel good.
How do you? To that point, if I may, how do you feel when you walk in and you see the items that you've collected? What does it make you think about?
It just has kind of a warm sort of when I come down here, just to be alone with all my toys. I mean, it reminds me of my youth. I mean, I remember buying some of these. I remember saving my allowance and going down and looking at it because it cost $5, and my brother and I had to save up for a few weeks, but we could go look at it on the shelf and then getting it. And so it kind of reminds me of when a different time in my life. So I think it's you're young, but when you get older, then you start thinking about periods of your life that were richer maybe than they are. Maybe not richer, but different. And then you try to get some sense of it. So that's one reason I'm interested in this, is because I will go back and look at all the things that I haven't looked at in years. I mean, they're just sitting in drawers, and I would find things that, like even just going through this, it was interesting. I never really looked at this in any kind of depth. And I noticed that there's fire. I didn't remember the fire engines being in here.
Yeah. Well, that's what's great about writing the descriptions, is because you definitely become more intimate with your objects, and you see things that you wouldn't have seen before. And
ultimately, I would like to just to have people who have similar lifestyle or similar age, just be able to see these things and say, "Oh, I remember that."